It feels great to sweep the three best prop bets, especially like we did last week, where we had Hyun Sung Park by knockout come through at plus 100, Nasrat Hakpras coming through by knockout at plus 240, and Tim Elliott coming through by sub at plus 250. It's always nice to be on a hitter like we were that weekend. And shout out to the one guy that commented last week saying he parlayed all of them. I would not suggest parlaying them. I would just play them straight up. But if you're feeling risky, if you're feeling dirty, go ahead and go out there and try to parlay them together and see how that fares for you. But regardless, we go 3 for 3 on the three best prop bets. The long shot comes short, actually, as Melquizal by submission at plus 500 does not end up coming through for us. So he was trying to go for it in terms of the grappling and clinching that he was doing in the first round against Steve Garcia. Unfortunately, it does not come through for us there. But again, very happy to take the 3 for 3 on the actual three best prop bets that I dropped for you guys. Obviously, another three best prop bets and a long shot for you guys this weekend. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The first best prop bet that I got for you guys is going to come in the form of Tagir Ulanbekov by submission at plus 275. He also has, I believe he has a striking advantage here over the wild and power style of Cody Durden, but it's really going to come down to the grappling approach that we might see from Durden here, where he's put himself into some bad positions, going for desperation takedowns, and has left his neck out there to be snatched up, just as it was by Mohamed Mokaev several fights back. I think Ulanbekov has showcased in his last matchup like he did against Nate Maness, as Maness was working back to his feet after getting taken down, and he left his neck open for Ulanbekov to take it on home with him. I fully expect Ulanbekov to do something similar here, maybe from a desperation takedown attempt from Durden, and that will open up the neck, and Ulanbekov is going to definitely snatch onto it, and I fully expect him to complete that submission as well. So give me Ulanbekov by submission at plus 275 as the first best prop bet. Second best prop bet that I got for you guys is going to be in the co-main event, and it's another submission prop as I got Alexandre Pantoja by a sub at plus 150. In their first meeting between Pantoja and Royval back in August of 2021, Royval ended up getting tapped out by a submission. I believe it was a rear naked choke in the second round of their matchup, as Royval tried introducing that chaotic style, but Pantoja was able to nullify that, keep him on the mat, take his back, control that fight for the first round, and then eventually find himself in a similar position in the second round, locking up that submission and getting the tap. I'm expecting something similar this weekend, even if it's Pantoja being the one trying to create the grappling situations, which he will be more than successful on considering the very lazy takedown defense of Royval. And I don't mean to insult the guy. He's very chaotic. He thrives in pretty much any position that he's in, but Pantoja is just too clean for him, too disciplined for him, and has too much of a technical advantage. Give me Pantoja to win this once again by submission at plus 150. The final best prop bet that I got for you guys here is going to be Colby Covington by decision at plus 200. I think his style of pressure, pace, and high volume will be too much for Leon Edwards to deal with. And even though people are thinking that, hey, we saw Edwards beat Usman twice now. Usman has defeated Colby Covington twice. This is a completely different stylistic matchup, and Colby Covington is going to be nonstop with his pace, his striking, and the chain wrestling that we'll be seeing from him. So even if he doesn't complete takedowns, he'll be more than happy to throw down on the feet using volume, using constant movement to drown Leon Edwards, and Edwards will start to look for a way out, in my opinion. But I think we'll see Colby stick to the guns, stick to his game plan as he always does, put these guys to the ringer, and win this fight by decision. At plus 200, and even his plus money spot as an underdog around that plus 120, plus 130 mark, I think he's a no-brainer spot for this weekend to be the new welterweight champion. And the long shot prop that I got for you guys here, I'm going to slightly cheat in the fact that I'm going to take two. And it's going to be in the form of Martin Buday round 2 plus 700, Martin Buday round 3 plus 1100. Sprinkle a little bit on both of them, and hopefully one of them end up coming through for us. I think Buday will have a clear cardio advantage, and the pace and pressure that he normally puts on his opponents is something that Gadziev is not used to being on the receiving end of. I think Gadziev will have a strong first round, but Buday will be resilient and durable enough to deal with whatever Gadziev is throwing his way, allowing Buday to pull away in deep waters in the second and third rounds, where he can really put the pressure and pace on Gadziev and overwhelm him with strikes and get him out of there via TKO, in my opinion. And I believe that happens in the second or third round. Big plus money there. Might as well take a sprinkle on both, and hopefully one of those ends up coming through for us. there you guys go. 3 best prop bets plus a long shot for you guys. Let's see how it goes for this weekend's UFC 296 card. Appreciate all the love and support throughout the year that I have received, and the views, the subscribes, the comments, all of that. Appreciate every single one of you guys. And I will be back maybe next week or the week after just to do like a recap of the year, talk about the track record and all that stuff, seeing the adjustments I've made to have a successful year compared to previous years. And yeah, good luck on all your action this weekend, folks. And I will see you guys in the coming weeks. Happy holidays and see you guys then. Peace.